You. What's up, guys? We're gonna be doing a funny video where I go over my replays of the deck I'm gonna be playing in the next update. The only change I might make is instead of Mighty Miner, I'm gonna play Mini P.E.K.K.A. And instead of minions, maybe Inferno Dragon. But that's only a maybe. That's just because of the Mighty Miner nerf, but like, other than that, the deck's pretty solid and these people don't know how to play the game. I don't know how to play the game either because he plays an E-Spirit and mid-laners just trained me that I need to start learning how to do this. Even though most people play the deck, or most players that play E-Spirit play it in decks that King Tower activation doesn't matter. Some people do. Like, I mean, there is one meta deck that does, like the Minor Control. But even then, like, this dude, like, my deck can go split lane. Like, he didn't know that, and he fucked up and overcommitted on one lane. Mighty Miner swaps to the other lane. Like, and I just take his tower. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this deck can go split lane. That's not really something an egolem deck can easily do. It's not impossible for it to do it, but like, when you play with the battle healer, you're kind of stuck going in one lane because you need the battle healer healing as much as possible at all times. This deck, you can spread your units out a bit and cause some interesting pressure. It's not as brain dead as a average. Egolem deck. You got some thinking to do. You got the split lane pressure of a Mega Knight deck in here too. I just go in for the Night Witch because, like, why not? Get some decent counter push. And I do get some decent damage, honestly. Because the Night Witch gets to the tower at full health and gets a couple of bat swings off. Not the main swing though, that hit the guard. I get King Tower activated, I finally did it properly, unlike all those other times. This dude is playing Mega Knight RG, by the way. With Executioner. So it was a pretty easy win, mostly because his deck didn't make any sense. Like, that King Tower activated let me have a living E-Wiz on the counter push, which forces him to use the Executioner. I go in for the Mighty Miner and Night Witch combo again. And I go on for an egolem in front of it because he just... This counter push is insane. And I activate King Tower because for shits and giggles. I knew that he was going to go for the guards. Kind of a waste of 4 elixir there with the mirror guards when there's already a billion bats out. But then again, he didn't have Zap in his opening in his hand. So yeah, I just go Mega Knight on this Royal Giant and minion. I can take a couple hits. He can't afford Mega Knight in time, so then he just goes in for the Prince, which is literally the better play, but I don't know why he was going for that. I kite the Prince into the same lane as the E-Wiz, And all the night would smash and bada bing bada boom. Now I got this crazy ass counter push again. I just get like crazy counter push with this deck, unlike other decks I play. The only issue I have with this deck is I don't really have an answer to E-Dragon. Like that still kind of, E-Drag still kind of messes me up. Unless of course Night Witch spawning bats is enough to clog up the lane so the things that actually kill the thing do it. And then I beat this guy that's actually good at the game, that's playing Royal Hog Cycle. Well, I mean, like, actually good at the game is debatable. He didn't really play that well against me. But, like, he has won the 12-win challenge before. Like, thankfully, delivery doesn't actually kill the Night Witch. So then I get all this good damage. Like, I get a Mega Knight jump and a bunch of bat swings. And I take down his tower to half HP at the beginning of the game. Now, I know that he has Hogs in Cycle, but I don't have Mega Knight in Cycle, so I'm devising what am I going to do for it. So I decided I'm going to egolem in the back and just tank the damage and let minions take care of it for counter push. Sadly, the minions were much better at the thing that I originally thought they were going to be. I rage. I arrows, predicting skeletons. He doesn't go for the skeletons, he goes for an ice spirit. Then he goes for the skeletons, and I hit the mighty miner bomb on it. And I take this tower down to 200 HP. Now I just save up for my Mega Knight because that's the best choice I have against the Royal Hogs. I would have taken more damage if I just went in for the E-Wiz. He plays a cannon. Now he starts to actually defend though. And that's a problem for me. So this time I go for Mighty Miner minions. And I go in for egolem Night Witch. And I get no damage off. So then I'm like, shit, I need to get a push off like literally right now. So I do. I get Mega Knight minions, egolem, I arrows, and I actually hit the delivery this time. I rage. And then the log did not stop the raised up egolemites. And now I have a bunch of counter push because he's wasting all of his elixir going for a 3-crown. That's not going to happen. So I can go in for another Mega Knight egolem. And he can't do anything about it. Like, bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty, boys, that's gonna be the deck I'm gonna use. And that was at 7 wins, so that was okay. I still haven't gotten a classic challenge win yet, but maybe I can with this deck, I don't know. I think the patch notes are gonna make the deck better, not worse. And honestly, the HP on the Mighty Miner, it can go without it. It has too much HP. I might still use it even after the nerf. Hold on, how do I... There we go. Well, that's it for today, boys. I'll see you later.